Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. My fans out there, this is Dr. Man today, Men's Advocate Program, Men's Advocate TV. I'm here today to talk about a very important issue to men all over the world, a very difficult issue that men are having all over the world. In my today's video, I will title this Marriage should be based on love, not on selfishness. Marriage should be based on love and not on selfishness. The title of my video, the reason for that is because I see a lot of things going on in the world today, most especially on social media. Most women of today are basing their marriage on selfishness instead of on love. I see a lot of women, when they want to marry, once they get to the age of marriage, the next thing they will be looking for is a man who have money, a man who is rich. Either they look for a man who has money and is rich, or a man who lives abroad, if they live in a third world country or if they live in a developing country. So they will look for a man with money, so much money. Some of them even say that they want to marry a rich man, that they have been poor in their family, that they cannot go to another poor family. They will not want to remain poor. But little did they know that marrying a rich man is not the answer to your life. Richness is not the only answer. It's not the only thing you need in your life. You need a lot of things as a woman. And some of them make this mistake, whereby they only choose their selfishness, where they can get money, where they can have as much money as they want. They will not think about if they actually like the man, if they love the man, or if they're going to develop love for the man. Some of them don't do that. So they only think of if the man has money. Eventually, if the man agrees to marry them, or they push themselves into the man because the man has money, when they get there, they'll get frustrated, they get disappointed, because there will be so many things going wrong. There will be no love. The man will not give them the attention. They will have the money will be there, they will have a mansion, they will have cars, they have whatever they need, but there will be no attention. The man will not give them attention. In that case, they will start looking for the attention elsewhere. They will not be in love with their husband. That is exactly the issue that what is trending now about the lunatic called Balsazar Engonga from Equatorial Guinea. I call him the lunatic because he has no morals. If he has morals, he will not do what he's doing. It baffles me when women talk, oh, he has, he gives it to women, he blesses them, blah blah blah. That is rubbish. That is not. He doesn't bless anybody. If any man meets a woman once in a while, you can give the woman satisfaction. But live with the woman in the house. There's no way you can give that woman constant satisfaction the way she needs, the way she needs it, if you live with that woman in the house. Because as a man, your organ is external, the woman's organ is internal. So no man can do that. Every man, almost all of us, if you meet a woman once in a while, you can do her good. She will be satisfied. Because by then you're meeting her once in a while. You take everything you want to take, Viagra, you eat everything you want to eat, and you remain strong. But let that guy live with that woman in the house every day. Let's see if he can still satisfy all the 400 women. He will not do it. He doesn't have the capability. He's not a mechanical device. He's a human being with blood on him. But women do not know that that's not the way to qualify a man, or that's not the way to rate a man. You rate a man if you give him love and respect. He will give you your satisfaction. He will give you what you want. But most women of today, they don't look for that when they want to marry a man. They only think about, oh, my age mates are marrying, I'm of age, I want to marry. They don't look at things, foundation, laying a good foundation for marriage. So they look at their selfishness. What are they going to benefit? What are they going to gain in that marriage? Their only consideration is their gain, their benefit. That's why they look for a rich man, or they look for a man that lives abroad, or somebody that they felt that have made it in life, because according to them, they don't want to suffer. They want a man who have made it, but they don't know that you can go into a man who is progressive, who have a future. You can make it with him, and the marriage and the relationship will last. It will last forever or last long, But a lot of women, they don't think that way, and eventually, when things doesn't go their way, maybe the man is no longer rich, or the man is no longer, they are not in love. They feel that the man does not satisfy them. They look for another man. They look elsewhere, and things turn around. In the case of the women involved in the lunatics case, some of them are committing suicide. Some of them put themselves and their families in shame. That satisfaction, that momentary satisfaction, few minutes satisfaction that you got, it does not do it's not worthwhile anymore. It does not do you any good as a woman. You have ended up destroying yourself. So that is a lesson that most women should learn in their life. You look for a man that you are compatible with. You look for a man that you can deal with. You look for a man that both of you can develop love and love each other and satisfy yourselves. It's not based on selfish interest. Then you marry a man that you don't love. You marry a man that you have no compatibility with. Tomorrow you start looking elsewhere. You're looking for a man that is better than him. You're looking for a man that is richer than him. You're looking for a man that is more handsome than him. You did not take into consideration all these things before you married him. Because if you did, you would have noticed at the beginning whether he's able to satisfy you or not. Because you met him, you interacted with him, you analyzed him before you agreed to marry him. That's the time you should know whether you should go ahead and marry the man or not, because whether he will satisfy you or not. You see, that's the time you have to do all this due diligence, do all this analysis before you agree. Once you agree to marry the man, you remain with him. You maintain you maintain that marriage. You manage that marriage very well. You're dedicated to him. You be loyal to him. Whether he satisfies you or not, you guys will, find a way to satisfy yourselves. So, and eventually, when all these things goes apart, the woman becomes the victim. You become the victim. And some of them, they get angry when they become the victim, because a man is far better than a woman. A man can find another woman and marry tomorrow if their marriage goes wrong. But the woman, yours is 50-50 chances. In some cases, it's not even up to 50-50. And that's why a lot of them get angry. Once things go wrong, they get angry and they live in anger and frustration. Then the next thing is to start looking for how to destroy the man, how to use the children against him, how to destroy him. If they see how to kill him, they will make such plans. But you don't know you are the one who actually was the architect of your problem. So in my video today, what I advise most women is this: when you want to get married, especially those who have not married, find a way to get married to a man that you will love, a man that you will love, and a marriage based on love, not based on selfishness, not based on what you are going to gain, because whatever you gain will be momentarily. After you have gained those things, it will not last. Eventually, you will help yourself destroy yourself. That is what is called self-destruction. And you get angry and you get frustrated. In most cases, the man will move on while you go ahead and live your frustrated life. It happens to a lot of women today, including in my own situation. People are so angry with me, and on what they caused by themselves. You're angry. What you brought to yourself, you turn the anger to someone else. So that is my advice to, a lot of women who do this, who live that kind of life. Live a moral-based life. Discipline yourself. Have integrity. Be a woman of integrity. Forget about all this nonsense going on in the world today. It is just for the outside of it. Internally, you will be the one to suffer whatever consequences you bring upon yourself. So, listen to this video, take some advice from it, like my video, share it, like it, read comments and comment on your own so that you can also learn from others. Men also can learn us from here, because it's not just women. When you're making a decision as a man, make sure you get involved with a woman who can love you, not, a woman, you just want to marry her because she's beautiful or she has money, or, men should also take, take this advice so that they can live a better life. From me from here, thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.